What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, October the 19th. My friend Dayna Glanz is with us from OsteoStrong. Good lady. Strong lady, too.
That's right. Don't mess with me.
No, I wouldn't mess with you. She's a little lady, but she's a strong lady. You know, we've talked about OsteoStrong and the importance of putting pressure on our bones to help alleviate osteoporosis. And the one question I have for you, now you got four of those high-impact loading machines, right?
Right.
At OsteoStrong. And when you're doing them, they trigger the bone density and muscular strength, which then improves your balance, and it improves the agility in your arms and your legs. But is there anything else that people can do to help improve themselves and ward off osteoporosis?
There's many things. And we focus on the osteogenic loading, but I meet with members when they first come in and talk to them about different things like what drugs are they on, because they can impact their bone density. Regular stretching and balance on a vibration plate, which we have at OsteoStrong, improves flexibility. It also stimulates the production of osteoblastic cells, which helps build bone density. So you remember getting on that vibration plate?
Yeah.
It helps encourage osteoblastic cells.
Now, you're saying that people could stretching?
Stretching.
So just stretching at home?
Stretching while they're on the vibration plate when they come into us.
Okay.
But also stretching, getting your joints warmed up before you actually do anything. But we do some exercises that help to improve posture. One of them is where you're tapping here and coming back, and when you go back, you're tightening those upper back muscles. So we're stretching out this muscle here that gets shortened.
So if you're listening on the radio and you can't see it, you take your
arms and they're at a 90-degree angle,
Okay.
and you tap them in front of you,
Yeah.
and then you pull them back and tighten those upper back muscles.
I can feel that.
These are important for good posture.
So you want to sit up straight and bring your arms together, tap them, and then pull back.
Right. And the bottom of your arm is parallel to the lower part of your arm is parallel to the floor.
So how often should you do that?
Daily can
Okay.
happen, but that's something that we do with every member when they first come in before they do their session. But some other things that they can do is, and supportive bone building things that we have at OsteoStrong, is the vibration plate, which impacts osteoblastic activity. Also, the pulse electromagnetic field mat, which stimulates bone repair. And then the Juve, which is a red near-infrared light that helps with inflammation in the body. So if you had a joint that's tender or aching, you can sit in front of this light for about 6 minutes, and it helps stimulate healthy cell growth. And
Really?
Yeah.
That's an infrared light?
Infrared, near-infrared. You have
Do you feel it? Can you actually feel it?
Not really. It's very bright, when it's on. But, yeah. You'll have to come over and try it out.
Yeah. Okay, so those are some of the things that people can do to help alleviate osteoporosis.
Right. Some other things they can do is do resistance training with free weights, and also weight-bearing exercises like walking, trekking, with the trekking sticks, and dancing.
Yeah.
Taking stairs, making sure that you're holding on to the rail as you're going up and down. This can impact osteogenic loading as well.
Okay.
Lifestyle modifications like an alkaline-based, plant-based diet.
Okay. Many, many different things. You know what, Dayna, we're out of time.
Always.
But I know we are. But for more information, you can give them a call at OsteoStrong, and that's 573-554-5881, or check it out on the web.
Yeah, you can Google OsteoStrong on the web, and we're located in Columbia.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure having you here.
Good being here.
Now, I want to introduce you to a guy we haven't seen here for quite a while. The last time Jerry Kiesling was with us, you were with Elder Care, Adult Day Care Connection, right? That was many years ago.
That's right.
But you're here today to tell us about Personalized Counseling of Mid-Missouri. What is that?
So Personalized Counseling of Mid-Missouri is my own company where I'm a counselor, and I specialize in working with older adults who are going through depression, anxiety, caregivers who are going through caregiver stress and need to really spend some time maybe sitting down and taking their time to figure out next steps.
Right. Let's deal with caregivers, because this is something we talk about from time to time with Lois Long. But what do you tell a caregiver who is giving their all to someone that they love, they've lived with the majority of their life, and now they are responsible for caring for them, making sure that everything is right for them? They can become stressed out and burn out. How do you prevent that?
Well, one of the big things that I work on during counseling is the balance piece and figuring out where the balance comes. Is it going to be maybe having more care in the home? Maybe it's being able to share that emotion with maybe me as their counselor or other people. And that can sometimes be more difficult than just saying it out loud, to share with others.
Right, but it's almost like a pressure cooker builds up, and unless you let that steam off, let that steam out, there's going to be an explosion at one point.
Right.
So it is important. It's important to seek help if you feel like you're almost at the end of your rope.
Definitely, because depression and anxiety are one of the least diagnosed in elders and the least treated. And so there are a lot of people that spend a lot of time in pain and wait sometimes too long before they get help.
Right. If people want more information and they want to talk to you or talk to somebody, what should they do? They
should call me. And I do free consultations at 573-238-8575. And they can also go to my website at www.counselingmidmo.com.
What do you see as, we're almost out of time here, but what do you see as the biggest problem that folks are facing right now?
You know, the pandemic has gone on for a long time. And people have decided to stay safer and stay in, and they're not getting out as much, and that can be a really difficult time for them.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Visit the website if you want more information. We're out of time for today. Gary, I thank you for coming by, and thank you for what you're doing for the community also.